Hi guys, I am back. I don't know where I'm back from. I don't know why I say I'm back. Okay. So anyway, this is Rachel with Transformation Art. I've already started a resin project, and I figured I would just go ahead and finish recording the rest of it. But I guess first things first, I'd like to say hi and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment and subscribe and hit the subscribe button. And again, once the cameras come out, someone else has come out of her little crate. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera down and I will show you and explain to you what I've been working on. So, I'll leave the demolding so you can see the other side as a surprise. And I'm trying what is it called? The Estoyo, the new one that they did that I got a while back. And either I don't know how to work it. I hit the AI button, so hopefully I will hear it switch around. So I'll see. I'll try to keep an eye on the time. But gosh, right before I hit the record, my hands were like sticky, like I'll get out of resin. I'm still trying to clean. I have to be careful with my camera. So I have the pump resins, right? I'm sorry. And I'm trying to use up this. But I did the pump, and it's a lot quicker and I think a lot easier for me just to pour it in. But that being said too, my pump nozzle keeps coming off. I'll start the pump and I'm doing it slowly, and it just flew off after I had one more pump to do, flew off right into the cup. So I'm like, ugh. So I'm trying to clean this off, and yeah, that was a whole mess. I'm hoping that it didn't mix up and get resin all over. If it does, it's gonna get hard sealed to it. I won't be able to use it again. So I'll just take it off, and I hope I saved my caps that came off of it. I don't know if I did. I remember seeing them, but I may have been in one of my cleaning modes and just threw it away. So I wanted to finish up this mold. I started a few days ago, and I kind of like stopped because I was not feeling so well. But neither here or there. I want to go ahead and finish it. I didn't quite fill it up all the way. I was really debating if I should. And so I think I am gonna fill it all the way just to the top. And I will try to move it back on the back so I can do some other projects. And I did paint this. It looks kind of dark now after I've done it. This butterfly mold. I really want it to be more blue. It looks more like a monarch now. Anyway, I will be doing it with any of the blue leftover resin that I put in here. So if I made too much, I'm doing 14 ounces. And so we will see how it goes. And I am just going to, my hands feel sticky now. And they're not, but you know, the gloves feel sticky. I will go ahead and mix up I use this blue pigment paste. I'm not sure what the color is. Titanic Paris Blue. Use that, and it's hard to remember exactly what I did use. I think I put a teeny tiny bit of that, maybe. And I know I put some of this in it, and I think I also put some alcohol ink in it. So I will go ahead and try to redo this color resin that I did. So how's everyone been doing? I am trying to see if this is actually gonna flip around. It's been going already for 3 minutes. I either don't know what I'm doing, which is possible. I need to find the directions or look online and see if I can get this to redo. And I got it. Yeah, it's like very close to the bottom, but I mean, no, it's not getting a lot of bubbles in it. So, I mean, that is a good thing, because normally I would probably have more bubbles in it. Normally I don't mix up quite this large amount, but I know the first time I did it, I did 14 ounces, and I was hoping it would have filled it up a bit more. I know I probably won't need that much, and it's probably going to be too much. So as I'm speaking, I should be trying to find another mold that I want to use on it. Oh my. Here goes, you know, it's like, okay, can y'all start to feel that slight panic of like, oh no, I need to find another mold. I try to keep a few extra molds on hand, and since I'll be doing it all blue, I'm trying to figure out what I can do to use them up, to use the blue. And I think I've put away a lot of my molds, so I will see. You know what, worst case, I don't want to use that one. Things that make you go, I better hurry up and figure it out, right? As the panic sets in, because you know what, it might be fine. I have this little teeny tiny one, and I know I have some more molds. I kind of like did some rearranging again, and you know what, worst case, do you want to do a blue one like this? I don't know. Do I want to make this blue? Oh, why not? It'd be pretty blue. That'd be alright. It shall be alright. We shall see. So if I have too much left over. Alright. Let me see what's going on with this thing here. I'm just trying to kind of like mix it around. I don't see any more striations in here really. So I think I might be good. And let's see here. Do I I don't want it to like splatter. I am going to turn it off. Okay. Let's kind of put it back in there and put it on high, just to make sure I've gotten it all mixed up. So the weather here, oh my goodness guys, the weather is getting so insanely hot. Insanely hot. And it's not summer yet, is it? No, I don't think it's summer yet. But I don't know. It's like, it's funny. You only get texts when you're like trying to do something, and you're like, huh? What? All right, wait a minute. How do you turn it off? All right, dude, come on, off. And see, this is the only thing with me now. It's like, oh, now I've got to clean this. So I got to let the paddle kind of like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my goodness, stop hitting that button. Oh my gosh, move your hand. Y'all gonna laugh. You know what? You can't laugh at yourself. I haven't did epoxy in a while, and I've wanted to do this clock. I have several clocks that I want to do, and I just haven't done them, and I really would like to get them done. I have so many molds. You know, when you, I guess it's that whole creative mindset. You're like, oh, I want to do this. You know how it is. And yeah, it's kind of like, oh, so cool. And it's just trying to put it on, get it all, you know, to come to fruition is kind of like, all right, what am I going to do with that? Just set that there. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. And you just kind of like pull this off. Oh, goodness. See this? You know, I like the, gosh. Yeah, they really do need to make like an eject button for this. So I think I've probably said that before. I'm really trying to think. This all really feels very deja vu for me. So I'm like, did I actually start recording part of this? I don't know if I did or not. But I can't wait to demold this and for y'all to see this. I don't want to put that on there and have it break that seal. I actually painted the mold with some mica powder, and I'm hoping it's going to turn out really good. It took a lot of time to get it painted, a lot. I used a stencil and had to do a little bit of freehanding on it, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. And let's see now, I am actually incorporating bubbles, but I guess I just want to make sure that it's mixed up really good. And so I am going to put some pigment paste in here. I need something to kind of like mix it up. This one's kind of gotten like really thick, and you only need like a tiny bit of this. I'm gonna look at my phone because I really think I've recorded this. I don't know. It feels so very deja vu-y. But yeah, it's kind of like, wow, it's super thick. All right, and I remember needing quite a bit of it. So, oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it just, oh my goodness, it's like this insane, I don't know, I wish I could, oh my gosh. Oh, what, please don't drop this. Can y'all see that? It's just like a whirlpool of this thick blue. Oh, it's so pretty. This is like one of my favorite colors. It's just gorgeous. Look at this blue. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's like, I love this blue. Oh, it's my favorite. I'm just trying to get it off of the thing. And I did put quite a bit in here. And normally, I guess for a smaller project, I definitely would not have. And the thing is, once I've put that in, I don't have to worry so much about the bubbles coming in here, because it kind of, I don't know, I guess the mica powder that's in the resin kind of like does something to dissipate the bubbles in it. I'm just trying to get all this pretty blue goodness off of here. And let me just get it cleaned off, get you all wiped down, cleaned off, tucked away, so you're ready for the next time. Scrubby, scrubby. And has this all kind of like sink down. I'm just going to forfeit whatever's left on here and get this off. It's just so much easier to clean it off before, before it dries on here. And the baby wipes are the absolute best to get the resin off. Isn't it funny how, okay, a baby wipe, you think a baby wipe, we use it for babies, and you're thinking they're gentle. I mean, gosh, am I almost out of that pack? I go through so many baby wipes, man. You know, this does take up a lot too, and plus I can't stand the sticky. All right, let's see here. All right, so how's everyone else's resin projects been coming? If you do resin, or, have y'all been, what have y'all been making, what's kind of like some of your favorite types of resin to use? And if you don't do resin work, what's some of the favorite types of resin that you like to see done? Like, do you like seeing me do like the powdered ones, the resin ones? There's still so many others that, like I said, I've got so many like ideas that I want to do. I've got polyurethane I need to do. I've had that for a while, terrified of using it. Oh my gosh, this is, can y'all see this? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. That's just gorgeous. I can't even. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. I am going to put a little bit of sparkle in it just because I can. And oh, look at that. It's so sparkly and pretty. It's funny how, you know, like certain colors, and of course it's kind of like, it's a blue color. I'm just putting a bit of that in it. And this is fine glitter. It's like real, it's like a metallic, what is it? Metallic, I don't know what it is. It's laser powder. So, look at how it's spread. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh my gosh, this blue. And these are Temu color, pigment paste and the laser. I really, look at these jars. I really only get them when they're on sale because for me, they, you know, I'm like, oh, it's $7. But like on Amazon to get mica powder or anything like that, I mean, you're paying like $14 for it. So, yeah, it's not bad. And this is really good. And I try to get it when it's on sale, when there's some kind of promo, you know, that they offer. And so I try to do it then. All right, I think this is probably dark enough because this is ideally the back of the clock. And I just want to make enough to kind of like fill it. And so I'm not trying to, this is opaque enough so it won't show through. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful, rich coloring. I just love it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. That is just so relaxing to see that. And I'm gonna have to kind of like swirl this around. Something's unlevel right there. I see it. It's up on that heating mat area. So let's see if I can get you swirled around a little bit without breaking the seal. Because I just want to kind of like get it to the top. Come on. I have to help it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to help you out. Oh gosh. What is this thing doing? Is something under it? Did you see that curve up like that? I'm like, what is under that? All right. I think one of the things too with the powdered resin, when I first started doing epoxy, the working time, oh my gosh, petrified of it. Because it's like, oh, it would get so thick on me and it would get hot on me. And so, but yeah, you definitely have much longer working time depending on the resin that you're using. And I think this is just like a casting one. So it's kind of, I guess it's just kind of like your regular just epoxy, you know, just for what have you. I could have used the like fast cure, the 4-hour fast cure one, but that makes me so nervous because I leave it out and then I forget that's the one that is the fast cure, and I go to use it for like a deep pour. And we know what happens when I use a fast cure for deep pour. I get the crazy flash curing. So, and epoxy really kind of like levels itself out. So, as long as your work area is level. And I think it's just a stupid heating mat has gone bad. I really need to try to invest in another glass one. I am going to try to move this. What's wrong, Boo? I think it needs a little bit more in it. So, had to take the car to put to the body shop because it got kind of like banged up a little bit in the parking lot, you know. Someone was parking and just kind of like misjudged, I guess, the space they had, and kind of like went down the side of the car. And because it is an older car, I'm really praying that, you know, it's excellent shape and everything. So when my daughter, you know, I'd given that to her when she was in school, and the whole time she needed, you know, they need a car to be able to get back and forth to work and stuff. So yeah, just hoping that, you know, the insurance company doesn't decide to do like a total on it. I'm hoping it's not going to take more than, I don't know, a couple thousand to get it fixed. And I'm hoping they won't decide, oh, okay, it's not worth it to fix it. Because, and I hadn't even considered that might be a issue. But when the person was going over everything, I was like, and I fully don't understand it. And then one of my friends was saying, yeah, if they do, then that could be a problem trying to get another insurance company to cover you. So I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, you wake up one morning thinking, okay, everything's good, you know, everything's good. And then, you know, you never know what a day has. Okay, so my thought is to be able to scooch this back some. So we'll see. I'm just trying to get some stuff out the way. So I should have been more prepared, yes. I'm hoping that I can do that. I should have gotten this out the way. I have yet to finish that thing right there. That's the thing. You start a project and, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I try to scooch this off. Okay. And pull this out because it's a glass heating mat back here. That it's a smaller one. But that it's actually level, and everything actually is leveled. But you see how these ruffle up like this? It throws the molds off, and this has some unlevelness in it, so it can make anything that's not, especially not heavy enough to press it down. I just want to make sure that I have enough in here. So pardon seeing my arms and everything. And I'm just trying to drizzle a little bit on here. I may actually turn this on, the heating mat on. Oh, I don't want it to overflow. I don't want to do any fouling. I just want this to, okay, be done. Be done. I'm gonna need you to cure with your bad stuff. I think it just needs a smidgen more. Oh, I know I have some cute little molds. Where are they? Wait a minute. So, good. It's like, I am going to spritz this a little bit. Alcohol. Spritz. Okay. So, I am going to fill this. It might just be enough for this, guys. And let's see here. And I'll try to open up the other mold. I gotten a set of molds from Etsy, so excited to try them. I forgot all about them. I feel like I haven't sat at my work desk for my craft desk for a bit, and so I feel like I'm a bit behind on getting things done, and I'm just trying to see if I can get this into like the antennas here. Ooh, something's going on. I like to pray for whatever it is. Let's see here. All right, use the little pokey stick. Get down in there. Let's see. You know, it's interesting when they make molds like this. They have these thin little antennae. Oh, stuck my finger right on in there. And it's like, yeah, they break off. But hopefully it won't. Just trying to get this in here. Just encourage the resin to kind of go in there. And I actually have some videos that I need to get uploaded. I have several of them. But those days I was not feeling well, I just, yeah, that was just not. And that was just not something I was going to be able to get done. So, all right, needs a bit more. I can see all of the mica powder that I put in here. This is kind of like, I think, like a 3D butterfly. And I don't even know what you would use these for. I mean, what am I going to do? Put it on a plaque or, you know. I was just thinking about so many of the molds that I've gotten. I'm like, what is anyone really going to do with them? I'm just going to make them, and, you know, is it something that anyone's even going to use? I mean, I don't think we're so much the knick-knack society anymore. I keep forgetting. I normally have glasses on when I'm doing epoxy just because it does make me nervous with any kind of splattering that might happen. So, you can see the air bubbles coming up. I need to fill this. That blue is gorgeous. I'm sorry. It's so pretty. I'm really hoping this gets all up in there. Trying to encourage it as much as I can. I think it is. Spritz it some. Try to like squeeze it out a little bit so that it can go. Hopefully it will release any of the air bubbles in it. Alright, so just trying to make sure it's all down in here. Just kind of like pull it so it can kind of like level itself out. So I was outside for a little bit today, and let me tell you, that humidity, you just feel like you're melting. It's just like, yeah, you're soaked. And you just, it's like your scalp, your everything. It's like, okay, it's just like, so gross. And I actually had to stop into one of the little country stores down in my town, just to pick up like some deli meat and stuff like that. And trying to look at this, make sure I've gotten it level so it doesn't droop down, because if it gets hot, it might. Yeah, this has a lot of little intricate areas in it. All right, let me see if I can find that other mold, because I don't think I want to do the shellfish. I do want to do this little, where's that? The little crystal thing. I do want to do this because it's so, oh, spray it with some alcohol first. Kind of like swoosh it around in there. But I don't want it to leave like a weird look to it, so. Sometimes it leaves like this weird, little oily. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm hoping this is going to be a super shiny mold. So I've been seeing some of there's this other like mold company. I can't remember the name of the company of the mold, but they actually gave me an affiliate thing, which I don't think it's, it was just something I could go on and sign up on, but they didn't send me any of the, they didn't say, yeah, pick. So I guess if they reach out to you, they'll say, yeah, we'll give you a free blah, 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 mold, pick from free. So I think I'll reach out to them and ask them, like, yeah, can you provide me with a free mold so I can demo it? And because they are a little bit more pricier, but I keep hearing how good they are and everything, and how shiny and pretty they are, and they look so pretty online. But, and some of them look like really difficult to do, and I'm like, oh, and the care that you have to give them. Now I do take good care of my molds. Overall, I keep them all in the bin, and I keep them covered, and like sealed, and I try to keep them from getting dust and stuff in it. I'm just kind of like really tapping this down in there so it can get all of those little crevices. Yeah, hopefully I am going to spritz you. I'm going to spritz you again. Pop those bubbles. I don't know if y'all can see those bubbles slowly popping up there. I just want to make sure that, it's in there. Now let me see if I can find that mold. All right, so I ordered, I think this is my Etsy order. Yeah. So it's kind of like a semi-haul too. And I meant to do this when I first gotten it in. Like, I don't know, like it's been a bit, like a week and a half ago. Because I still have some Temu orders I need to upload. I've already videoed them. All right, so I saw these on one of my favorite YouTubers that I've learned so much from. I'll see if I can link her in there. Michelle from Glitz and Butter. She had these on there, and it's a set of 3 mousses. I'm so excited. Now, I did order, I have another one because I ordered a separate one because I saw it and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And then she did another video. I think I missed a few where there's a large one. Look at it. Look at it. It's that mouse. And you have to, I think she glues the antenna, the little hornet, but isn't it cute? Okay, so that's too big for that one. And these are all from Etsy. And they all come from China as well. So, but I guess it's a seller that's ordered them in from there, and I don't know. They weren't terribly expensive. I think I got the whole set of 3 for like maybe $12. Will it fit this one? Yeah, I think it's not enough for that one. So let's get this one. This is gonna be my first mousse. So excited. I'm trying to get this open. Oh my gosh. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, literally, I could not get out of bed. I felt so horrible. I mean, I guess literally. I did get out of bed to get me some coffee, and I was, I had these like wonderful plans to go do something, and I just, I was so disappointed because I wasn't able to do it now. I don't know how I'm going to demold these These might be some that feel like giving birth. I'm sorry. But I don't know. Just trying to squish some alcohol down in here and down in the little look at little bum. So that's, I know. All right, so I'm hoping I have enough for this now. Let's just kind of like pour it. Ooh, let's see here. If I, see, that's, yes, wear glasses. And watch, it's more than enough. It probably is more than enough. I probably could have, oh, maybe not. Just patience, grasshopper. Trying to squish little ears and really kind of like pat it around. Make sure that it's gotten in all of those little areas there. All right, let's finish filling you. My stick does not want to stay. Yeah, I probably could have did the other one. It's all right. It's all right. I'll find the pyramid so I can. Oh, no. So maybe I start like another pyramid. So cute. I love that blue there. Love that blue. I'm gonna let that set there. I don't even know. How do you fill this? How? You need like a little tiny, you need like the, ooh. Maybe hold it up high. Hold it up high, pull slow. I've got a little bit left. I don't want to splatter that, so I'm kind of like looking away. See that bubble right there? Just lump that up there. Kind of like lifting it up to see if it's gotten in that little area down there. I don't want to overflow. Let me get that out the way there. Make sure that this has enough in it. And I'm just kind of like looking at my clock. Kind of like checking all the areas out to make sure that they have more than enough resin in it. Oh gosh. So guys, I've been eating really badly lately, and especially when I'm not feeling well. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't eat as well as I should, so my body feels it. It's reacting to all of it. And so I hope those aren't bubbles right around there. And I'm trying to see if this needs any more. I'll like squish you down. Get you back in there because I don't need to have you oozing out. Let's make sure you're clean and tidy so I can see what's going on. We'll put that off of the mat. Ugh, I just kind of like pop some of it back up. Let's get you back down in there. So, I guess I was saying, I don't know if I finished the story about the car, but now I have a rental, and I'm really hoping that they can fix the car, and because, yeah, no one has the, don't have the funds to replace a car. We don't, and So, and we don't want to have to do that because, yeah, the car's in great condition. You know, the engine and everything works great. I still see a lot of bubbles coming up in here. I'm just trying to make sure everything's topped off without overflowing it. Yikes. There. May have gotten a little too much in there. Please feel free to fast forward if this is getting boring for y'all. But if you do resin work, you know that it can be a slow process because you can't rush it. You cannot rush it. That is for sure. All right. I need one other little mold. I'm trying to think, what did I actually do with my little pyramid one? You know what? You might become a overflow one. Ba, ba, ba. You are. You're gonna have some blues and some other colors in there. Just putting a little bit of alcohol in here because it has a lot of little areas in it. So I am making sure everything else is filled up, especially the clock. It is. I'm just kind of like looking at it from an angle. And here we go. It's just a little bit left. Watch is enough to actually fill this. Wouldn't that be a hoot? No, not really. Would not be a hoot. Try to like, let that go to the tippy top. Oh, I might be able to put some seashells in here. This might be something really neat. Oh, I might just do that. Or maybe put some little fish in here or something. Because I think I got some little miniature fish. I don't know where they are. I think seashells would be nice. I've missed doing epoxy. And I was really going to do some pour painting. I don't feel as stressed doing epoxy as I do with the powdered resin. I really like the way it looks and everything. And yes, I have a ton of those plug molds and I will be making a lot of those. I actually have to show you something. I guess I'll have to maybe do it on another separate video or something of one of the items that I finished off, and oh my gosh, turned out better than I even imagined. I'm still trying to get the sealing process down on it. Now I did get some spray sealant. I don't have the mix to mold sealant. Now I do have some regular varnish that I use with my painting, and then I did get like some wax, some lemon wax type stuff, but I think the colorant still comes off because I painted it. So I need something to actually seal that. And so I'm still trying to, because I actually have an order for those. So when I come back, when I make that mold, I have like an order for 4. I should have gotten them done a long time ago. And then I have some things for the plugs for Christmas that I need to get done ASAP, like within a week. So I need to get busy. I will to get those done. This is pretty. Actually, like I think I may try to put some sea life maybe at the bottom of that base. That would be pretty. So I'm hoping this will all go down, and maybe I can do it in a lighter color. All right, guys. Well, I will be back with the demolding of this. I am, yeah, just cleaning this off, and it's kind of like, okay, I have to kind of like do this before I can even turn my camera off. And you know, you always see like, you don't want to be fiddling with your stuff, because that's when you start to make like little hiccups, and you know, you bump it, and something's, you know, it's just, it goes, you know, just some little nonsense thing happens to it, and it's like, I don't want that to happen. But yeah, this is just, I know y'all have seen me clean my cups before, and it's probably, I'll probably do the exact same thing. Clean our cups the same way. It's so much easier to do it this way. And yes, I am like really pulling and kind of like really jerking on it, because you know, the resin gets kind of like stuck on it. Usually I have a bag that I kind of like dump all of this in, but so you usually don't see my leftover things. All right, so all clean, ready to go for the next pour, and I'm going to kind of just spritz that, spritz that, spritz that, spritz. I'm just spritzing all the way around. A little alcohol there for you. I actually see where to put it. Some more of the bubbles. Oh, I already got some of these out. Goodness gracious, don't waste not. Want not, yeah, girl. All right, I am going to wipe my hands off, shut the phone camera off, and I will be back with the demolding. I may finish that off, but I don't know. I'm not sure. That may just be my leftover extra stuff. I need to pull out some of the jewelry things and use that as the extras. I really should. Just I need to be smarter about, you know, the leftover resin and stuff. All right, guys, I will be back. Hi guys, I am back to go ahead and get these projects demolded. So let's do this one first. The little, I don't know, what is it? It's a little flower. So I'm hoping it's really shimmery and looks really nice. So let's see. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. There's no air bubbles or anything in it. This would look really cute, like on the top of a jar, or I don't know. What would you use these for? Maybe a magnet? Yeah, it's cute. I really would like to try those Resin, I think it's called, just because those are supposed to be really shimmery and absolutely stunning. So I would like to try those. But this mold's really shiny, and it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, first one down. And let's go ahead and get the butterfly. I'm saving the big one for last. All right, butterfly looks, I love this blue. This is my favorite. I'm in love with that blue. All right, let's see. And this is what it looks like. Paint it. Okay, let's demold. Hopefully it's not going to be too difficult. I'm just going to go around the edges and try to get this loosened. I am a little bit concerned about the little antennas on it though, but just going to have to be super gentle. Ooh. And look at that right there, trying to get that out. Let me do it this way. Maybe that will be better. I can't remember if this mold is shiny or not. Oh, yeah, it's demolded nicely. Y'all can see this before I can, so it's like, oh, what's it look like? Oh, wow. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, my goodness, it's gorgeous. The mold comes out nice and clean. I forget how much I do like doing epoxy resin. And it is so 3D. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at that. It is stunning. Oh, wow. This is pretty. Very pretty. Look at that. I don't know what you would even use these for. Like maybe, what would I do to, would it be like a wall plaque? Or what would you use this for? But it's very 3D like. The different levels. Can you see? Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Very pretty. All right, 2 down. Let's go ahead and do the little, I think it's the elk. This one, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's going to be like one of those like insanely hard ones to demold. You know, going into it, it's going to be interesting. I should actually be putting some soapy water in it. I need a spray bottle with soapy water. And I forgot to grab that. I'm just trying to pull release the suction. So I make it a little bit, oh yeah, see, it's releasing the suction pretty good. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Ugh, goodness. All right, here we go, here we go. I don't want to break off anything. I want to break its little ears off. Just try not to scratch the mold. All right, it's getting there. Oh my gosh. I have so many molds like this of the little animals, and oh gosh, I scratched it. And they're so hard to get off. I need to make sure that I have a bottle of soapy water, a spray bottle. That's what I need to get. It's getting there. Goodness. All right. It's gonna make me lean into it. Oh my goodness. I don't want to destroy my mold on the first one. I'm sure I'm putting scratches all in here. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm giving in. I will spray it with some alcohol and see if that loosens it more. Yeah, that's doing the job, the trick, I think. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. Just trying to get this little mousse out. Come on. Release. Oh no, I feel like I'm bending it. All right, come on. Ah, there we go. I heard the, whew, that was hard, but it's so stinking cute. Look at it, it's adorable. No air bubbles. And you're my little fur baby whenever I say something super cute. It's adorable. The mold survived me. All right, these are the little antlers. Let's see. Oh, they turned out so cute too. No air bubbles. And I think this, oh, this will fit right in. I have to glue that in, but look at that. Isn't it a, oh, I have to get that glued in. That is so cute. So stinking cute. see. Look at that. Oh, it's so adorable. It'll be another mascot on my, here we go, here. Little ears. Absolutely adorable. Oh, I do have some glue here that I need to get that glued on. But, okay, super cute. Super, super cute. And the mold survived me. I'm going to kind of like tuck the antlers right there so they don't get lost. Okay. Oh, now it's the big one. It's all cured. It's nice and solid. Oh, look, get that color in. This could actually be the front too. I could actually put something on top of that, but I won't. All right, let's see. How shall I demold it? Let's just go for it. Oh, wow. I'm excited to see if it turned out the way I'm hoping it will. All right, the mold is clean. It just has some black mica there from where I tried to color in the holes for it. Let's see. This is the back. Here we go. Oh, that's so pretty. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. It did. It turned out pretty good. Look, it's a world. I did like a globe. It turned out really pretty. I just painted it with the mica powder and I used the stencil to do it. So let's see. I don't know if I want to like do anything else with it because I did paint the numbers with black mica, so that would stand out. I don't know if I want to do the edges and anything. I don't know. I think I like it as it is. All right, let's see how do we put these together. I have a set here, and it has the second hand and everything. These seem so fragile. What on earth? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's tape. All right. Let's see. We have all the pieces. Oh, wow. They're all bent, and I do not, oh. There's the little screw right there. All right, well, you know what? I am going to try to figure out the directions on this. And let's see here. What does it say? Which hand goes on first? And I don't see all of these washers that it says to use. I don't have them. Oh, no. All right, well, let me see if I'm actually missing pieces, which is very well possible that I am, because I do not see these little washers anywhere. And maybe these aren't the washers. I don't know. All right, well, let me see if I can get this figured out, get it put together, and I'll be back with the finished project.